Once again, welcome back to D-Bomb's Garage. Back to work on the Camaro 79. I've got a lot of stuff done off camera. Well, it was on camera, but I lost all the footage. I got the radiator in, fan on, alternator in. I believe it's all timed correctly. I got temporary gauges hooked up. I had to order a new throttle cable. This one was pretty shot. Got that here. Oops. Got the new one right here. I'll be putting that in. The ignition switch, I had lost the key, so I tore that apart, ordered the key. That came in today. Oh, let's see what else is new and transpiring. The big Chevy truck I had that I called Big White, that went to a new home. I no longer have it. Trying to think of if there's anything I'm missing here. Back brakes are completely done now. Rotors, I will get some new rotors later. I had to replace this caliper, was froze, and mine was messed up. This side was newer, it's bleeding. The brakes are bled. It's just a matter of finishing up the throttle cable, the return spring for the throttle cable, return spring for the clutch, getting the ignition switch in, and I don't care for the valve covers that I got on it. I'll switch them out. I got some satin black Edelbrock, got another new air cleaner, Edelbrock black, satin black, so I make it look a little bit better. I do some sheeting on the electrical. I kind of cobbled the electric up. I think it's going to work all right for right now. I'll probably change it at a later time. It is open headers. I'll probably have to change the radiator because the inside of the radiator was pretty crudded up. So I'm thinking if I get everything done, I might be able to take it for a rip around the yard tomorrow. So if I get everything done. Well, I got a couple videos before now that I didn't lose, that I'm going to try to piece into this. I'm going to have to get a windshield for it. I'll have to glue the back glass back in it. It's loose. Trying to think of if there's anything else that I'm forgetting. Oh, I put on a new portioning valve in it because the other one was froze up. I gotta do the steering coupler, gotta get the bolt into the steering coupler there. Return springs, return spring for the clutch. I'll have to do the taillight wiring. I'll do that at a later time. Gotta get a battery tray in it. So with that, I'm gonna throw you on to time lapse. I'm gonna get the key back in and try to get that all put back together. So let me kick it to time lapse. I struggled with the starter switch. I've got that working now, I think. Well, maybe not. It's almost all the way working. I got the throttle cable in. Got it hooked up. It's working. I got the steering bolt down there tightened up. I don't know if you can see it. The last thing I'm fighting with right now is the lockout lever. I think I'll just bungee that, or not bungee it, but zip tie it up out the way so I don't have to worry about it. I swapped one valve cover. I think that'll look good in here. If not, I got valve covers for something else in. I thought I had all my hold downs. Missing one. So I'm gonna zip tie that. Neutral lockout out the way. Oh, I swore I brought 8 of them suckers out. Let's see if I still have one up over here. If not, then oh, there be. Got them all. In a couple more minutes, might see if she'll fire up. So I'll put you back to time lapse. Alright. Got her pretty much all together. Still gotta get the wrapping for the wiring here, get that all covered up nice and pretty-ish. But, so we're at the point that when I got the car, actually when my brother got the car, that was 1981, 82-ish, somewhere in there. We bought it, he bought it wrecked in the front. The people we got it from had pulled the motor and the transmission out, and they had pulled the front seats out. Over the years, we had put another subframe underneath it. That's as far as we got. Over the years, windshield got broke out. Raccoons destroyed the interior of the car, and it sat and sat. and several moves of the vehicle. The quarter panels got back. This is from the accident. That's from being moved. I think the rocker panel is from being moved. I had replaced the windshield once. I broke it. My fault. I still have to come up with the power steering pump and hoses and clean that power steering box out. I think I'm at the point. I still gotta get a return spring on the clutch. I think I'm at a point that if I put the wheels and tires on it, I can probably drive it. So I'm gonna see if she'll fire up right now. We'll see what, let me find a good place to put you guys. How about up over here? If she fires up, right there. Let's see what she does, if she does anything. Oh. All right, got a winner. I think we got a winner. Just the return spring for the clutch. Get the breather filler here. There's another nut for up over here. Some adjusting on the carburetor. Power steering, pump and hoses. I think she might just be ready for a rip. After a 42 year, no street time, tore apart, ripped apart. I'm happy-ish. I still have exhaust to do, still have interior to do, floor panels to do, tires, rims. So it's getting there. As I said, I want to take it for a rip before my birthday, which is the 31st. I'm almost there. Almost there. Well, with that, I'm Dennis Baum, D-Bomb's Garage. I'm out all later.